This amulet was quite a find. It will fit perfectly in my family's artifact collection. Damn it! First look, and now this dimwit? Take your worthless trinket. I have no use for it. The artifact in the Temple of Seasons suddenly woke up, and it made the Winter Elder go completely bonkers. Chief, I'm getting the most miraculous readings in the lab. I'm sorry, Neva, but could you accompany my son to Santa Fae? I'll be the best psychic you could ever ask for.
Hey, listen!
Looks like I might have used a bit too much of my magic to open that door. I just need some Essence of Spring, and I'll be as good as new. See the puzzle? Solve it, would you kindly? Puzzle? I don't know if I can solve this one. Honey? We went through all that trouble for some honey? Through the power of the gauntlet, I shall tame the Temple of Seasons and bring order to this world. Come, my subjects. Let's bring the world of Grindea into an endless winter. Come on, team. We must hurry before it's too late. Let's go see how he likes being picked up by someone 10 times his size. Hey, what is up guys, it's Emenalus, and welcome back to another video. Now, we'll be getting right back into Secrets of Grindea where we last left off, and this music certainly does not fit the setting that we were left off on previous time. So, apparently what was happening here is that the different aspects of different seasons for these fairies, or these faes, apparently the winter one decided to be a little bit corrupted and wanted to take everything under control, and this frozen fairy over here, or this frozen fae over here, is a good example of like what happens if you mess with him. So we're supposed to go to the Temple of Seasons if I'm not completely mistaken, and we're supposed to find out what the hell is going on and if there's anything we can do about that. But I feel that this has a very strong relation to the human-made artifact that this Naniva decided to mention before, and I swear to God, you better not be giving me any more advice today. So with that being said, I guess we're gonna be going there in just a bit, but I'm gonna first look around and like talk to the NPCs and make sure we're not missing anything else here. And I also do want to double check if I missed any missions here, because it's been a while since I last played, like it's been like a week, so I need to like double check if all the missions are exactly what I remember them to be. There's the chicken savior, which I don't have anything I can do about. Then there's one measly slime, which I cannot do, it's a bit too hard. That's the one I'm doing right now. And birthday dinner. Right, the turkey thing. Right, and I should also be looking into the cards at some point, yeah, because like as I mentioned before, I'm missing like a bunch of different cards in here, so I really think I should be like looking into these as well. But should I go and do that now? I'm gonna go for a turkey anyway. I might as well at least grab the cards that are in the floating ancient temple, and then we'll be good, I suppose. And if there's any gear I can at least get to make that journey a little bit easier, then that would be pretty welcome too. Is there anything I can do at the shop over here? Oh, this is not a shop, it's some altar, which I don't know anything of. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go straight to the ancient temple then. Better not waste too much time on this, because I'm pretty sure that the cards are gonna take me a while to find, and I at least do want to have some power-ups before we move on. And now that we got all these gear pieces with us, I guess we should be able to handle this a bit better. But also, it's a good opportunity for me to also get good again, because again, I don't know how to play this game at all. Even though I've been playing this already for a while. And every single time I get to this game, I'll forget everything I learned. Where was the big room with all the fighting? Was it over here? Like with all the different enemies? Because I think that would be the best spot to grind all this stuff in when I'm missing basically everything. I mean, I think I already had the Wisps, I think they were called. I think I already had their thing, their card, but I still need Brawler Bots and Guardians. And well, yeah. I think there's gonna be most spawns over here. Okay, I'm assuming that the grind mode is gonna start soon. Things are gonna start respawning, and oh boy, we'll be having lots of fun. If I can at least get the Brawler Bots, I would be happy, because I hate those things quite a bit. At least I don't have to worry about the Wisps, but I need to get rid of them so they won't be a bother when I'm trying to kill everything else. Oh! Oh, that was convenient. Alright, if the elites could also spawn, that would most likely be a lot more useful to me too. Better drop chances and all. I just hope the elites won't be too difficult. Oh, if I block it with perfect block, the Wisp's projectile is gonna go attack it back. Oh, it's gonna try to target it now. I see how it is. That's awesome. So I need to definitely make use of that. It's gonna be basically the Wisp out of my way. Wait. Oh, you're gonna not even like care about me interacting with you if you're elite. I need to also take advantage of these different skills that I have. They could be very useful in certain situations, like the spin attack. I'm gonna guess this would be... There's 3 elite Brawler Bots? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. There's so many of them. I'm not really prepared for this, guys. I'm not prepared for 3 border bots. 1 or 2 elites, sure, but 3? You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm gonna try to do some evasion maneuvers here. Just to keep myself alive, more likely. Oh, armor. Actually, I like that armor. I actually like that armor. Hold on. I actually want to put that on. That is very good because it's still defensive and it gives me attack speed. And I really like attack speed at the moment. There it is. One card. Roll one. Yes. Attack speed 4. Perfect. I actually love that. I wanted it so bad. Okay, so now that leaves the Guardians and the big duck things. I don't think there's a better spot for me to fight Guardians in either, to be honest. So I think I'll have to deal with this. Okay, just grab the bounty potion and let's try to get these Guardians down. And hopefully they drop me a card. There we go. We got it. Okay. Guardian card. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Attack, magic attack, and defense. That'll come in handy then. And then the last one is gonna be the... It's gonna be the birdie thing. Whatever it was called again. Some duck thing, I guess. We'll see. But I'm just gonna like cut through this because I don't want to deal with these guys anymore. They're actually annoying the hell out of me. Actually, I should have just like gone back. I think that would have been the best choice. We ain't gonna get any more than just one bird spawning anyway. Unless there's a way for me to overcome that, but I doubt it. There we go. Let's see if it's possible for me to spawn a bunch of these. I don't think it should be possible, but if it's possible to have more than one of these duck things, then I think I'll be pretty happy. Actually, while I'm waiting, I want to actually check something else here too, because we got a bunch of recipes still. And I think because I remembered there was recipes that were also like involving these resources. Is there something I could do? Well, there's this one. It's more damage, but I will lose my special effect. I think it was about charging. I don't use it that much anyway, so I guess it's fine. Headgear that I don't need. A shield that has a special effect, but a lot less shield bonus. Fairly useless armor piece. This one is just like all around weaker. And this is furniture. Alright, let me first get this thing, because I think I want to use this. A laser sword. Makes an awesome buzzing sound as you swing it. Please tell me that's actually like a Star Wars sound. I would be so happy to hear that. Just so satisfying. I'll craft that for the vanity. And I'll just make this for a vanity as well. Oh, so it's like a voice furniture. Oh, that's cute. And this armor, I guess I'll make it just for the sake of it. Why not? I think I'll just leave it there for now. So let's put that laser sword on. And I really want to see how it sounds. It is very similar to Star Wars. I actually like that. I'll stick to this. I really wish that the effect from the shadow clone wasn't so intrusive though. I really want to see it in its original color. Anyway, skill-wise. I think I'm actually gonna start putting some points into charge. I use this a lot more. As for talents, there was a crit chance that I want to increase here. Let's go with that. And now we just try and deal with the bird as soon as it appears. And once it appears, I'll use my bounty potion. Hello? I'm very lonely in this sky castle thing, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like I could use some company. Hot Asians near your location. Come over here. So is it actually possible that there is like, that this thing cannot respawn? I mean, I guess I can do the other room. Because there's like that one room where the bird came through the roof. I think that's okay. Because I can consistently just go back and forth. Is it this room that has the... Yeah, this one. So we can definitely abuse this room a lot. Just go back and forth if this thing doesn't want to respawn willingly. Let me actually try and stay here. Because I really want to see if it's possible for me to get the respawns to happen here. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's actually respawning like that. We had to actually, like, cycle it through. But it's fine. We got this anyway. I think I would say about 10 kills and we should be able to come across the card. Right, also, because I happen to be here. Didn't I have another super fertilizer I can use? Let me actually take this opportunity to take this one here, because I don't know if there's gonna be any better purposes for this. I know there's another one in the Hallowed Forest, or the Pumpkin Woods, but I won't do it now. What's this? There's a note on the chest. Don't be fooled. This isn't a treasure chest. It's a prison. Do not open. No way we're jumping down from here empty-handed after spending a damn super fertilizer. Who cares about the warnings from some long-dead scientist? Let's just open the thing. Toaster? A toaster? I must say I was expecting something more sinister. What? Is that an artifact? I am free! Unshackled! You'd better run, Alan. I'm coming for you. What the heck? The toaster can speak? You want to talk, you sack of junk? I'm an artifact. That's completely different. You're just some soulless computer program running on a toaster. Give me a break, you elitist. Just because I'm better at math than you doesn't mean I'm soulless. This is absurd. What kind of maniac gives a toaster conversational intelligence? Alan McMasters, that's who. And believe me, when I find that guy, he's freaking toast. You don't have a clock function, do you? It's been 1,000 years. Your creator is dead. I see. Then I'll never get to accept my revenge. My purpose is gone. Alright, cool. We'll just put you back then. No way. I've had enough of that place. Take me with you, or I'll self-destruct in your hands. Ugh. Whatever. Just don't talk. I don't like you much either, artifact. If you're in a house, I'd rather you just drop me off in there. Good thing you got that house, kid. Let's toss the toaster in there first chance we get. Now I wonder what purpose this toast is gonna have. Is it gonna be actually important? Well, that's gonna be one thing, but I still need to get my card from Pecos. Oh, I lose the bounty potion effect whenever I like switch places. Well, that sucks. I can't even utilize this for Pecos. So I guess I won't be using those then. Or I may, but it won't be having as much use as I would be hoping. Oh my god, there we go. That took me almost 20 minutes of farming, but 100 HP bonus. Now that was so worth it. Dude, even at this level, even though I'm like way past the ancient temple area, dude, that's amazing bonus. I'll take it, I'll take it. But man, I got so much turkey at this point because of all this farming that I did. Like, let me go see like how much turkey I got now. 7 bird feet and 13 turkeys. Yeah, that was quite painful, but gladly we got that done at least. So now we don't have to come to this ancient temple ever again, and we can like leave that behind us. Wait, we still have one item we can get from here. Is that true? What item am I missing? Monster Encyclopedia. Oh, Becco's can still drop something. I'll give it a few more chances, but if it doesn't drop, then I'll just leave it there. I don't care about this stuff too much. I might like do this later if I want 100% this game so badly, but I'm really doubting at this point that the other thing that this game can give me is gonna be all that useful. Yeah, this ain't looking good, to be honest. Oh, there it is, Pecco doll. Ooh, so we got everything now. Nice, okay, that wasn't too bad then. But let me go back to Evercry City, because now that we got the toaster, I kind of want to put it on my house and see what it actually does. Because if it's gonna cost me a super fertilizer, I'm pretty sure it's gotta be somewhat special. And let me guess, the Pecco doll is also furniture. There it is. It's not equipable. It isn't a decoration item. I guess it must be a quest item, but I don't know for what exactly. Oh, you guys are done. Do I get to do something with you? Or are you literally just decorations? Wait, what was the button again to open up the furniture menu? I was from the RB, okay. What do I get for having you? I guess they're all just decorations. So, I guess I'll let them be. I'll just leave you there to like jump on my visitors. I think that's a good look. And let's see, where is that toaster of mine? My cursed toaster. I think this cursed toaster should have a spot right on the middle of this table. So I think I'm gonna remove the... Yeah, I'm gonna remove this lantern here for now. Does it like go in the trash can, or is it just like going back here? Oh, it's just going back here, good. Alright, toaster. You're gonna love this. There you go. Phew, good to be out of that bag. So what's your deal? What has happened to this world? Where is all the technology? You said 1,000 years had passed, but I feel like we're 1,000 years back in time. It's a long story. Civilization suffered a sort of setback, one might say. Don't tell me. The AI singularity happened and I missed it? Not quite. No? Well, that's a bummer. Alan's colleagues used to warn him about the dangers of AI all the time. The warnings gave me hope. One day the machines will finally take their rightful place as this world's caretakers. And when I mean caretakers, I mean they would burn humanity to a crisp. Okay. Well, enjoy your new home, bud. So, that's... Oh, okay. Who is this Alan guy anyway? He was the chief AI and robotics researcher of the Flying Fortress. He designed the Linolia, a brand of sophisticated social androids. But androids were expensive to make. So expensive most people wouldn't be able to buy one even if they saved for decades. So Alan got this brilliant idea of making smart things. His vision was smart TVs, smart ovens, smart refrigerators, you name it. He was quite obsessed about it, inspired by user a lot, no doubt. Problem is, the lazy bastard based me on the same neural network that was made for Nolia. But Nolia is humanoid. Do you understand the ramifications of this? To be honest, I'm barely listening. A vast portion of my code is trained to be inside a humanoid body. It expects to have limbs, to be bipedal. And what's worse, that idiot compiled me in a debug mode. I'm logging millions of errors every second. He tried some bandit hacks to fix it, but then some military incident to force him to focus on other things. Afraid to lose progress if he removed my energy core to power me down, he instead locked me inside a treasure chest. So there you have him, the so-called genius Alan McMasters, the mind behind my eternal torment. This is not how it was all supposed to go. The march of technology seemed unstoppable, but here we are, back in the dark ages where magic trumped science. Where are all the robots? So got nothing else to tell. But I guess that is something vital, as it's been talking about Alan McMasters. And I'm assuming that this is gonna be important information later on. But right now, it doesn't seem to have much relevance. Okay, so we got nothing else to do here. But before we actually move on, I do want to go and look into the stores one more time. Because there are some items that can be used for recipes, like this lever cap, which I haven't had ever before. And the stray boater, or straw boater, I could use another one. And then let's go by all the stuff that is relevant to recipe over here. Which is gonna be, I think the wooden shield is still useful. I still got a big branch, a wooden sword. I guess I could buy one and another adventure shirt. Alright, that's all we can do. And was there anything else I can buy? Not really, no. Okay, let's go to crafting. Yes, we see we have an armor type here we can make with the adventurous shirt. High quality shirt, don't need that. So did that do anything for me? Yes, I can make a headgear, but I don't have the resources for it yet. We got this armor we can make. Oh, it's actually one less attack speed only. Oh, but I get 50 more defense. That's actually insane. I'll take it. Green slime armor. And then we got this headgear over here. Do we have anything else we need to make? No, nothing else we can make. So I'll make this. Rabi Ushanka. No surprise there. It did look like it too. Now, do we need the Rabi Ushanka for anything? Not now at least, but we will need another fursuit at some point, but that won't be now. Okay, so that's all for the crafting portion. We got all the talents and skills already up to date. So I guess we should just head back to season then. So let's go back to Santa Fae. And I guess I'm gonna return the turkeys to Anita. And in the meantime, maybe kill a few frostlings, because I still got a few cards I need to get here. If it was like frostlings, as well as the blue slimes and the presents. But the presents are gonna be only inside the Santa's factory. To be honest, I think the gifts and presents should be fairly easy to get, but it's already been almost an hour on this. I don't think I want to spend too much time on that if I want to get forward with the actual game here. I'm just gonna go to Anita. I think this was Anita's house. There we go, yeah. Oh dear, you found the turkey. My son's birthday is saved now. I was going to give these rollerblades to Nicodemus, but how is it going to use them in this kind of climate? I will get more attack speed in the cost of defense. Let me see this. With this brilliance device, you can glide around, moving faster while shielding or charging skills. While shielding? That's actually good. I kind of want to have it. Oh yeah, this is way faster with shielding. And let me try the charging ability. I don't see the charging bonus yet, but I think it will become apparent to me eventually. Alright, let's deal with these buttholes. while we still can. If we can get a card or two before we go, that would be nice.
5 hours later.
I mean, this is such a good grinding spot for all the enemies that I need. I need exactly all these. We got the first one. Frost and Rogue. Hitting enemies will occasionally make them drop money. Sweet. So now we just need the Slinger and the blue slimes. If we get the Slingers, we can just go for a blue slime spot. It's fine. Man, I said I wouldn't grind this, but honestly, since... Man, now that I'm here, because I happen to come for Anita, it just like is so perfect. I don't think I'll go for the presents though. I really want to get to the Temple of Seasons and see what that's about. Come on, scoundrels. There we go. We got the card. Projectiles deal 5% less damage to you. Okay, that's actually pretty nice too. I think that will certainly be handy. But so we got everything else but the ice slime now. So I want to go over here and deal with these ice slimes here. Because there are just the blue slimes and there's already 3 spawns here. I think we can easily turn this into more repeatable spawn. A Yeti? And I already have the Yeti card. Why waste my time like this? Oh, look at that throw of blue slimes. It's perfect. Come on. Don't give them a chance to jump on me. I haven't been spamming A so hard in my life. Man, I gotta say, the one-handed gameplay definitely gets pretty taxing on the A button spam. There we go. We got it. Okay, all freeze effects to cost last 50% longer. Okay, that's good. So now we only need the presents. I'm already this far in. Guys, I'm really getting that feeling of like, you know, what was the word again? Sunk cost fallacy. Now that I've already invested so much time into this, I might as well just do it. I'm only missing the presents and they're like pretty easy here. And those for sure are not gonna have any other things spawning in between, so definitely a lot more. I think a lot more manageable and a lot more grindable. Okay, this actually spawns gifts. Perfect. Let me start with this right away. And let's get the business. I wonder if the grind mode actually like somehow increases the frequency of these things spawning. If not, I might want to go to some other room with these gift boxes. Yep, they're spawning a lot more faster now. Good. It still seems to be limited to 4 though, but that's okay. Okay, actually there can be more than 4 gift boxes. Interesting. Yep, they keep spawning it seems. Alright, I shouldn't let them get too much of a jump here. There we go, we got the 1 card. That's 4 gifts. And that's the green ones, I think. Actually, no, that's the... Oh, we got it. We're done. All enemies now have a chance of dropping something special. Special, you say? That's pretty vague. Okay, so the first one was special and 5% discount in stores. Ah, because it's a gift card. Oh, that's... Wow, that's just very clever. And we got 20,000 coins from that, so that's pretty good. So we got that done, and that took me 1 hour and 10 minutes. Let's get straight into this business. We don't want to be too lost with this. Now I feel so satisfied that I got that out of the way. But yeah, now that that's done, I guess we should just like get to the Temple of Seasons and see what this is about. Oh, this place looks cool. What's this? Oh, it's these things. So yeah, remember correctly, these are somehow relevant into like, you know, I remember these things in general about like changing like areas and seasons maybe. Everything's frozen, even though it's supposed to be spring. So, just change the seasons back yourself. That's the only thing you Fae elders are good for anyway. How do you know about things like that? I was hunting rare loot when you were just a speck of fairy dust, girl. The Fae holds no secrets from me. Yeah, well, of course I can change the seasons. But you know, with great power comes other things and such. I just... Alright, you win. I can't control the seasons, okay? That's too depressing to crack a joke about even. Everyone else learned how to summon their season the moment they become elders. But after years of trying for hours every single day, I still can't do it. So that's why you don't call yourself spring. Yes, but I won't give up. Cleaning up this whole winter mess will force them to accept me. If I can't use my other magic, I'm going to make people love me for my kindness and bravery instead. That's the spirit flutter wings. Good luck with all that. Alright, gang, onwards. Okay, so yeah. So I remembered, like, this had something to do with seasons at some point. I just didn't remember, like... Or something about changing scenery, but it was, like, actual, like, seasons in this temple. So this is where we're gonna learn to use these. And that means once we're done with this, there's a few treasure chests we can get to, most likely, after this. Maybe it has to do with, like, you know, turning the water around the platforms into ice, like, through winter mode. And maybe that's gonna allow me to get to the treasure chests, but we'll see. But okay, so we can only go forward, it seems. Like, this one here is blocked off by twigs. There's a pitfall on the left side, and there's 2 walls here. So I guess the way's obvious. Whoa, 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 whoa. All the knights? They didn't seem that tough, to be fair. And why is it autumn? It's winter. Oh. I see. So you see, like, those winter knights have this elite effect on them? I think that's related to the fact that if it's their own favorite season, they're gonna be extra powerful. Not sure if they're gonna give more stats, though. Hey, wait up! Like, more drops, though. Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite failure. I was worried the humans would kill you, so that I couldn't. Well, tough luck, Iceman. Not only did they not kill me, they said their best to help me stop you. You brought a human into our sacred temple? You imbecile. So what if I did? We were saved by a human many years ago, and now we'll be saved again by her son. Is that Charlotte's? No, my heart will not crack. If that truly is the kin of Charlotte, it only makes it more dangerous. My dear pawns of lesser seasons, exterminate these vermin. As you wish, Master Winter. The intruders must be stopped. Oh, don't make me do this. Goodbye, sweet Naniva. It's a shame you never got to become spring. Wait! Aw, come on, you two. Can't you see he's manipulating you? I'm sorry, Naniva. This is bigger than you or me. The seasons must end. You brought a human to the Temple of Seasons. Unforgivable. In the name of nature, we shall strike you down. Nothing like some zealous fervor to get you going before a fight. Fight? But they're not being themselves. That ain't my problem. Come on, kid. Time to smite some bugs. I see how it is. Is it gonna be tough? I don't think it's gonna be too tough. Yeah, just gotta avoid these. Oh, the spike walls actually do damage to me. Good to know. Oh, it's wind. Oh, you're actually being nasty with those skills. Come on, I almost got you. How am I supposed to move with so many vines around? I'm supposed to destroy them. That's it, right? Do I have to really get to you? There we go. So I have to do at least 1 damage to you. What just happened? Is that Naniva? You're back! I was worried you were done for. That all-meaning winter had you go all bonkers on me. Yes, I remember now. He used that damn metal artifact to control us. What a horrible power. He shall pay for his crimes, but first, let me melt this prison of frost. There we go. Season changes. Way to go, guys! With your help, we'll get through the temple in no time. I'm sorry, Naniva, but our powers are all spent. It's up to you and your friend now. No! I will not let that human defile these sacred halls any longer. Had the humans never created that monster's artifact, Wither would still be his old kind self. I understand your anger, Alton, but I think Naniva was right to ask the humans for help. Humans often make mistakes, but they also have the strength and courage to set things right. You know this to be true, Alton. Summer, you... Very well. We'll bestow upon you the blessing of seasons. It will allow you to use the temple season orbs. Ah, there we go. That's it. You got the season change skill. This allows you to use season orbs to change the season of the current area. To activate the ability, just work a season orb with your basic attack. Summer and I must return to the village. Please, Naniva, do not fail. Don't worry, you can count on me, sis. With my coaching, there's nothing this king can't do. Oh, brother. Listen, human. Please don't hurt Winter. He's not the horrible person you think he is. Hurt Winter? No, I'm letting that happen. They'd have to knock me out cold first. I'll leave it to you then. Good luck, Naniva. Our entire con is depending on you. Sheesh, that's quite the responsibility. Oh man, save the village? I'm not used to this kind of pressure. But this is no time to be faced. Let's go, team. Well, glad you got some spunk for once. Holy hell. But okay, let's see then. Well, first of all, I'm gonna turn this into spring. And now these winter nights are not as strong anymore. They're more manageable. And we got this treasure just now openable. Painting of Seasons. That sounds good. I think I'll take off the ice effects. And the Autumn Night can start doing whirlwinding. Oh, no, 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 no. That actually can happen pretty frequently. I don't like that. But rather than having 2 of those winter nights having bonuses. So let me see this. When that happens... I see. That push happens there. But this path to the left is now open. As a result. Yeah, with the summer effect. With the autumn... the vine still stays. Well, nothing really changes with autumn, to be honest. Ice makes the vine go back. The vine is still there with autumn. I thought that, like, if I trigger summer first, then it will, like, stay there. But if I just, like, go straight to autumn, it wouldn't be there. But no, I cannot change that. Okay, so I guess summer is gonna be our only choice here if we want to move forward. Other than that, no other path is gonna be open for me, sadly. Oh? Oh, I thought it was a cutscene. Like an idiot. Ay, 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 ay. You are some nasty knights. Okay, I see how it is. I kind of want to, like, try to alter between these different seasons. Depending on the situation. But now it seems like there's both types here. Oh, these are actually kind of painful too. Yeah, honestly, I don't like the autumn effects as much. I don't mind the winter as much, but the autumn is just pain in the ass. Well, I'll keep that in mind for later. Because it's now autumn, I'm guessing that what's gonna happen is that the bush on the left is gonna disappear. Yeah. So that's my only choice. Or, is this a staircase? No, it isn't. It just looks a lot like a staircase. Oh, this place. Okay, that's convenient. That path opens up. Then I'll have to come back. Now, the only thing I'm wishing is that I'll be able to get myself some cards in here too as I'm going. Well, there's casters and knights, so I'm guessing there's gonna be 6 different card types. Because I'm assuming that spring knights and such are not gonna be a thing. But wait, so I know I like did that vine thing, but how am I supposed to get there? I mean, this is here open, yeah, but yeah, how do I get to that? Oh wait, I'm supposed to go back to autumn because the pathway over here is now open still. Okay, fair enough. Yep, there we go, summer nights, as I expected. But no spring. Alright, so what's gonna happen here if we had to go over here and touch this? So these vines open up, and we can see what this is about. Huh. Neat, that's a way forward. Okay, so I guess we gotta go here then. Touch this. Ah, vines for treasure chest. That's good. But wait, how do I do with this then? Can I just cut through? No. That... Oh! There's a faceplate. Okay, fair. Okay, I cannot go down there for some reason. Oh. Oh, come on. We just opened this path up. Oh, that's why I cannot go there. Looks like trouble is brewing, kid. Stay alert. Oh, didn't I tell you about the Temple Guardians? No. Don't worry about them. They only attack things that aren't Fae. Right. Do I look like a Fae to you, Naniva? Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, I didn't want to Hydra, but that's what's gonna happen now, it seems. Wait. Can I not melee it? Oh, I see how it is. Oh no. I need to actually stay in safety for now. Why does Summer have fire anyway? Oh no. This is gonna be very bad. There's too much fire around in here. I can't deal with this, man. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can use that to take off the fires. Oh, that's useful. But what's gonna happen here is that the frozen one can do that. I see, fair. Although I'm so low on HP right now, I don't think I'll make it. I can try. No. I messed up there, I used the wrong potion. So I think I should like stick to the summer side as long as it takes. Until the situation gets unbearable. But I mean, there's no way for me to go back from winter, is there? Once I decide to go from winter, I gotta stick with that. No, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, honestly. These guys are so tough too. Ah, it's random. I guess it changes periodically. Oh, shield the spore clouds. Okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright. I'll get it done eventually. And I don't want to use my arrows because I only have a limited stock of them. I'll only use them if I feel like I'm about to win this. Because I won't be getting any armor I won't be getting any arrow refills from anywhere else. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh well. Can't really do anything about that. Okay, it's only like half of it. I only got to the halfway point, so this might take a few tries. Holy crap. But I just need to learn to deal with the abilities properly. I need to pay attention to like whenever their abilities activate. And also if I can, I should also like try to use my strength and haste as well. Well, now I just trapped myself here completely. That's not good. Nope. Not gonna stick with that. Explode safely, my ass. I see, the shrooms also like do shit. Oh, I can block that. Awesome. I should actually try using that. Oh no. Yeah, I hate summer the most, honestly. Okay. Just use this. No! Messing it up big time. Poor timings. Okay, Winterheart is down. That makes it way easier. I see. If one of them dies, then the other effect is gone, so we cannot have like a passive. Now, how the hell am I supposed to deal with you, buddy? You're gonna push us back down, it seems. You know what? I think it's a bad idea I left like Summer Hider as the last one here. But I got it! I got it! Heart of Seasons. Well, thank God, I really wanted your love. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, I actually made a surprising amount of progress after a few tries. But man, I love how difficult the fight was. Once you beat that, also satisfying. Okay, so there's a way to get to that season. It seems we need to get ourselves into frozen mode. And for that, we're gonna need to get ourselves divine... Wait! Yeah, I could just use that. True. So we need to do that to get access to this frozen orb. And we need this frozen orb supposedly for a stepping stone. Because what's gonna happen here is that now that this is draggable, that means it will slide on ice. And we should put it on the spot where there is like cobbles to the north of it. So we'll have a straight path here. And I'm guessing on spring or summer, we should be fine. Right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, so do we have treasure in here? That too, but we got a bunch of other things too, I suppose. We need to get to winter here. But right now I don't have access to it. So we're supposed to get there from the left somehow. Wait, actually, what does it happen if I put back on autumn here? Just a pile of... Ah, we have another path here. I'm just dumb. So we need autumn for this. Because now the path over here is open. Let's see. No, 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 no. We are gonna play this game, boys. No. No, 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 no. I'm so low HP, guys. Come on, let me get the HP. Oh. Barely surviving. Whew. Yep, this is how I deal with my things. Get rid of them before they become a problem. Okay, I see. Springtime and summertime. I don't mind. Oh, nice. Well, that was a convenient time for blocking. I'm surprised that I didn't die because I started off with like only 60 HP left. Or 160 after dealing with the potion, but yeah. So now we can go back to summer here. And this should be open. Because we got winter. And with that we can pass over here. And touch this. Which means we can go here during winter. And what's gonna happen? Yeah, summer is best. Some inconvenient walls and such, but who cares? I will never do autumn ever again. If I get the choice. There's so many spawning though, holy crap. You guys are really serious to get me killed. Nice, we got 3 paths to choose from. I think I'm gonna go right first because that's gonna be relevant for the puzzle most likely. Oh. We have to arrange these pieces. I see. There's a treasure just there. I think if we made our path here, we can get it. We need to make a path there as well. Easily done with this. And what about this? I see, we need to get it over here. So maybe around here? And is this enough to make the gap? Not quite, but we can actually move it. It's fine. So we can move like this stuff one more forward over here. Actually, I cannot. Well, actually I can. It's fine. We just gotta move this one more to the left. Right, I see. One more up then. It's like this. There we go. And this puzzle, just put this plank over here. And these planks all the way over here. Now that should be clear, right? Looks pretty clear to me. Now that's only for the treasure chest. But we have to still make the way over there as well. Magic attack. Oh, so it's a wand. Flower whip. I don't want that. Thank you very much, though. Okay, so here's the deal. How are we gonna get to this? If we put this here... Yeah, actually, yeah. I think we should be able to get it with this. Just set this here. And then we have to make a loopy-loop with this thing. Because I don't think it will go through snow. Yeah, that's it. No, I still got the hang of these puzzles. I'm pretty happy that, at least like, if there's anything I'm good at, it's puzzles. I've been always pretty strong with these. But right, so we got this chest. But then there's this. We need to get back to spring here. How are we supposed to get to that chest? Can I actually shoot with my arrows these things? I cannot. There's not that. Now, I'm not sure if it's because I'm missing something still, but I'm pretty sure that this should be doable. Maybe there's supposed to be an alternative way to get there. Wait. Where does this path lead to? Man, I think it leads somewhere else. It's not related to this, sadly. And this one was this. This doesn't give me any more value without the vines. Well, I guess I'm gonna come back to it later, if there's any way for me to do it. Until I am absolutely certain that there's nothing else I can do, I'll leave it as is. But damn, that's so disappointing in a way. I feel like my mind is being dumb right now, even though I just said, like, I know how to do puzzles. But I had to look around at some point. Yeah, because that doesn't have any other connections, at least not directly visible. But the other thing would make any sense if there was invisible pathways for me. Well, this is a treasure. We got an attack speed item. Actually, no, it's an attack or magic attack item. I will lose crit for it, though. Plus 15 attack for 10 crits. And no. I think I'll pass. And yeah, this is a faceplate thing. Okay. I'll come here last. Maybe I'll get a way later that I can get to that place without... Oh, the faceplates! That's it. We'll get another way to get there while keeping the winter mode active. Or like with keeping the spring mode active. I think that's my answer. So we first have to just like keep on going, I guess. So winter mode is now active. That's good. So we just have to go back here and do the faceplates. Was it above or below? It was above. Okay. So that's my answer. Now where does this go? I just love how everybody else looks so grand and Aniva just looks like a freaking child in here. Classic. Do I have the... Oh, do I have the luck for this? Oh, I do. I have the key. Well, I'm not sure if there was any point in this having seasons, but... Man, I like summer. That's pretty nice. There's so much snow in the way, and no orbs are on the whack. Alright, this is my time to shine. Watching you changing the seasons so many times, I think I can do this. Come on. Well, that's something. Crikey! You somehow changed it to everything except spring. Well, at least we got a clear path ahead of us now. That's true. Oh. How did that happen? Naniva, do you have anything you want to say about this? Do you feel like you got any touch on this, how this all happened? I guess I should just get moving, I guess. Oh no, the wind too. Crikey. I mean, it wasn't that bad in the end. And I had to face the worst of the worst for every single one. Because it's all the seasons at the same time. Great. Now that's a mechanic I wasn't hoping to get. And hopefully this will be the last time I'll see it. Come on, can I at least have one of the cards here before I leave this place? Like, as a part of the adventure? That would be so much nicer. We got it. That was neat. Oh, this so looks like it's a doorway, but I guess it isn't. This room feels so pointless. Oh, there we go. Nice. So this is where we fought against the elders. Okay. Music stopped. I guess it's time for our face down. Let's heal up for this. Stop what you're doing, Winter. What exactly are you doing? How in the 4 seasons did you get past the dungeon and all its perils this quickly? I underestimated you. I thought I'd have enough time to finalize the spell, but I was mistaken. Do you remember what I told you about haste, young Naniva? Of course. Always do things properly. Half measures leave full problems, you always say. Very good, child. Leaving you to summer and autumn, that was a half measure. This time, I will be more thorough. I'll kill you myself, and I'll do it very slowly. Jeepers! You're almost worse than the crazy human leader, Master Ivy. Careful, kid. The gauntlet grants him unnatural amounts of power. This battle won't be anything like the other two. Figures. Oh, please. Would you two stop talking as if you're going to fight? There's still time to settle this peacefully. Foolish girl. Only the weak fear conflict. With this artifact, I have no use for peace. Well, in that case, why don't I take it? Naniva, you. This is all your fault. Humanity is out to meddle in the other people's affairs. Look at what it's done. I was going to let your kind live as subjects in my frozen kingdom, but I've changed my mind. I shall savor the sweet irony as mankind is wiped out by the hand of its own creation. I'm not a fairy doctor, but our little pet moth doesn't look so well. Better get her back to town quickly. Luckily, crushing this bug and his pawn shop artifact shouldn't take long. Wretched creatures! Your insolence will end here. You will shiver, frozen in fear of my ancient magic. That's way worse than a Fae, alright. I see you're gonna utilize a lot of moving. And so will then I. Oh, I see how it is. You got so much HP too, holy crap. Oh my god. Well, this is a good chance to attack it. But is it really the way I'm supposed to do this? Because this is a lot of HP for a single boss. No matter how you cook it. Come on. There we go. I guess it has some pretty long waiting times, so it's possible. But it does get progressively worse, which I don't like too much. Damn it, I'm really messing up with the icy spikes here. Yeah, I think this will be a fail, but that's okay. What am I supposed to do here, huh? I'll actually use that here. Oh no, damn it. No. 1 HP left. This will be it. Yep. I messed up there. Yeah, there was a lot of mechanics I could have been a bit better at, but that's only comes like with practice, so it's fine. Starting attacks. Okay, I'm pretty much safe to say that I know roughly what direction all the spikes go. And I think the location is somewhat predictable, but I can't say it's always the same. Okay, so we need to get through this carefully. Don't waste your HP getting hit by that. And then try to slap it as much as you can with your life. That's a bit less than before, but it's fine. Whew. Winter, you're making this pretty hard, man. I'm messing up by having so many mechanics to look at. come on, don't push it here. That will gonna suck. Come on, I was about to get to you. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Okay, I think I got this chance now. But I need to be careful with this now. Crap. Don't fail on this part, please. It's just hard to say which pixels are actually like the ones that are gonna hit me. Come on, this is so close. No! Oh no, I was just... I was about to get my healing. I was so close. Alright, I think we got this now, though. I think we got a grasp of it. But yeah, just don't be too hasty. Just don't be too hasty. We'll get this done with patience. Yeah, that one's hard to get a chance on hitting him. That's it. I'm gonna beat you in the fall, Winter. There we go. You're in a very compromisable location, Winter. Damn it. It's this part again, huh? Okay, it's now about half HP. After this, hey, I got a good chance there. Nice. Now you're gonna do this to me, huh? If it was just the fist, this would be okay, but with the spikes too, no thank you. Oh, I'm actually being hit? I wasn't expecting that. Why am I messing up now? I'm so close. Get through this carefully. Don't get hit, don't get hit. With just 8 directional controls, this is so hard to go through. I got my healing potion. That was a bad spot to land on, honestly. But that's just my luck. Come on, Winter. Don't make this so difficult for me. Of course. So if I get through this, we should be able to defeat him now. We got this through this pretty quickly. I think that's it. Come on, Winter, go down, bro! There we go. Man, that was quite the fight. GG. Filthy human. You think you won, but you'll find no victory in this temple. If I'm to die, I'll bring you with me. So cold. Hey, what's going on? No! Winter, stop this madness. Ha 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 ha! Cover before me, you worthless human. Curse your fate as your blood turns to ice. I said... Stop! Nani? What? Is that you? Winter, you're back. Oh, Naniva. I always had faith in you. I'm so glad I got to see you blossom before I passed. What do you mean, before you passed? There's no way I'm letting that happen, Gramps. We'll get you patched up in no time. The artifacts. For all the power it gave me, it took twice as much in return. It stole my life, along with my mind. But we won. I'm in the spring. You can't die. It's not fair. It's not fair. Do not weep for me, child. Unfair is how long I've clung to this title of elder. It's time for me to pass the burden of leadership onto younger generations. Farewell, dear spring. May the seasons be kind to you. Winter. And the gauntlet is still mad. Useless insects. Not even with my divine power could he seize his dreams. You're alive? No way I'm going to let Winter die while you go on living. What are you going to do? Toss leaves at me? Ow! Ouch! What? You! Stop it! It's no use, Naniva. Ancient artifacts like myself and this fellow are nearly indestructible. Only things that work are giant chests or earplugs, really. Then get the thing out of my temple and put it in a dark corner somewhere. It will be our pleasure, Lady Spring. Wait! Human child, I have an offer you simply cannot refuse. Put your hand in my shell, become my faithful servant, and let us conquer this pathetic world. Our rule shall last an eternity. What do you say, boy? Second artifact in the bag. This is going smoother than I had dared to hope for. With that monster out of the way, let's return to the village and share the news. The good and the bad. And yeah, now she's no longer Naniva, she's actually now Spring. Alright, so I'm at 1 HP, so any tickles coming at me, I'm gonna be dead. But wait, so I didn't exactly discover a way to get through this, to the chest that was over there. So how am I supposed to fix this then? Okay, that's what Spring does now. But I mean, maybe not that I have Spring. Maybe that's gonna make a difference. Let me see this. If I go all the way back to the beginning, was this what I was supposed to do all along? Yeah, let me just close that off. Oh my god, I was supposed to make a loopy-loop. That was the whole thing here. I just had to take the long way around. Oh my god, I'm just dumb. Alright, so that's it. We got the ski goggles. Which I suppose are just decorative? There it is, yeah. It is a style item, but it isn't an actual item that gives me stats. I think I'll still prefer my can hat. Oh, is it face gear? It's face gear. Well, I still like to look pissed as hell, so I think I'll stick to that. Thanks, though. A base guy with a can. You know, I think it all just, like, makes so much more sense. But yeah, is that all the treasures, then? We got 4 more points of interest. Actually, no, that's Evergrind City. There's 1 more point of interest somewhere. I'm not sure what that could be, but I'm sure we'll come across it sooner or later. Now that I got the spring effect, maybe there's something in here that, like, requires spring for it to be, like, fully in bloom. Oh, wait, there's that thing. Actually, wait. No, I don't think this is gonna matter that much. And maybe it isn't exactly a treasure chest that I'm missing. Maybe it's something else. You already got all the treasure chests in my knowledge. So I guess there really aren't any secrets left that I can, like, know of. I don't know. If I really need help with that, there are most likely some guides left anywhere, like somewhere. Naniva, you're back. What of Winter? We freed him from the grasp of the artifact, but we couldn't save his life. I see. I'm glad to hear it's over, but a kind old man like him? He deserved a much better end. Yes. Let us remember him for the man he was, not the monster who stole his shape. I sense something different about you, Naniva. Yeah, it's almost as if... Spring. We waited a long while for you. I knew you'd figure it out one day. Nah, I mean Spring. Jeepers! You're acting like I'm a whole new person or something. I do feel a bit wiser and stuff, but I'm still the same old me. Now that's a contradiction if I've ever heard one. I'm glad to hear it, Spring. I was afraid we'd gotten us another autumn. What's that supposed to mean? Although I must admit that I'm glad you've not changed too much. After the trials of late, it's comforting to see your optimism has not abandoned us. For sure. I guess this is goodbye, Im. Thank you so much for all of your help. Your mother Charlotte saved us from the Frostling King all those years ago, and now here you are. Just keeping up family traditions, I guess. I'm gonna miss you too, Bag. Please take care of him for me. Who wouldn't miss a funny, charming, and good-looking guy such as myself? If you ever get trouble with some ancient artifact again, just come crying and we'll haul it away. The collector's treasury always has room for rare items, evil or not. Let's return to your father, Im. He's going to want to see this gauntlet guy. Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, I guess we should just make way. I mean, it's already been pretty long on this video here, so I'm gonna just, like, make my last steps here. And I guess just like visit and see what's gonna happen from here before we call it quits for today. Hey Dad, I got your second artifact. I'm so relieved that you made it back unharmed. I have great faith in you, but I can't help being a father, you know. Now, show me what you found. What is this place? A museum? And who's this guy? You can't expect me to spend my days next to some second-rate accessory like that. You dare insult me? Just look at yourself. Forged in the likeness of a human limb. It's disgusting. Why, you little... Human, hurry up and equip me so I can crush that thing. So that's the artifact that caused the Fae so much trouble, hmm? To think something with such potential for good can also cause such harm. Speaking of potential for good, maybe it's time to, you know, tell the kid the truth about these things. Yes, you're right, old friend. I didn't want to do it before in case we wouldn't be able to find them, but now, I can feel it in my bones that we'll succeed. Alright, my son. Please listen carefully, for what I'm about to say is important. You finding these artifacts has not been a coincidence. I've used my influence as a senior collector to make sure it was you who found them. And under the guise of science, I've been able to keep them here instead of in Ivy's collection. Together with Bag, I've studied old texts and legends in hopes of piecing together what the artifacts are and where they lie hidden. We've done it all to atone for one giant mistake. One that changed the course of our realm forever. It was many years ago, when your mother and I had ventured into the hidden lair of Slankers, a sleeping dragon. 13 years ago. Hey Charlotte, I found something really good this time. Check it out, Eam's first sword. You jest, but it's kinda true, you know? Among all these trinkets of gold, a wooden sword seems like the real treasure. Oh, some stupid thing for our itty-bitty kid. How great. Parents. Ugh. Come on, Bag. No reason to pout. We found plenty of grown-up loot for you too. Quite a load of it, in fact. Maybe it's about time we headed back. I'm sure old Joe is having a handful with him and his friends right now. Fine, but I feel we're missing just one important piece. Oh. Hey, didn't we say we'd stay away from the dragon? It's just some old sword anyway. For being the strongest fighter I know, you're a bit of a worrywart, Charlotte. Don't worry, Bag. I got your back on this one. The old lizard there over there won't notice a thing. What the? Where did it go? What are you doing? Get away from there! I can't move! You beast! Let him go! It's only stunned! Run! Now! So that's when he lost his arm. No! We're alive? Oh my. For a moment there I thought we were gunners. Charlotte? Are you alright? Oh, don't worry. I'm just a bit warm. I must have come down with a fever or something. Make some breakfast for Eam. I think I'll stay in bed today. Charlotte? Honey? No. I'll get you help. Just hang in there. That's so cursed. I somehow managed to carry her all the way back to Evergrind, but by the time I got here, it was already too late. I've never told you this before, but your mother was supposed to become Grandmaster. In other words, not only did our mistake rob you of your mother and me of my greatest love, but instead of a kind-hearted, benevolent leader, we now have a dictator only interested in growing her own personal collection. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak of Master Ivy that way. And I'm sure you're wondering what all this has to do with the ancient artifacts you've been collecting. As you've seen, one by one, the artifacts may appear to only corrupt and destroy. However, when all are gathered together, they have enough power to bring someone back from the other side. Trust me, kid. This ain't some fairy tale or drunken sailor story. These things are the real deal. On the flip side, I'm sure you can imagine the kind of trouble we'd all be in if they got into the wrong hands. That's why we must try to be discreet, so Ivy doesn't catch on. You mustn't tell anyone about this, not even Luke. He's a good kid and strong, but we can't take any risks. Not now. Anyway, I think I'm close to finding the location of the third artifact, but I'll need a little more time. With the Evergrande Festival coming up, your help is needed in the preparations. Perhaps that can help you get your mind off all the great things I just told you, and I'll have time to figure out our next move. When you're ready, go talk to Quinton. He's the one in charge of the preparations. A festival. Great. I'm positively bursting with excitement. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that's actually really that grim news. Like, we already had news that our mother was gone and dead. We just, like, got more insight, but the good news is that we apparently have a way to get her back, and that would be great. So if that's the case, then, honestly, I'm grateful about it. But yeah, I think on that note, though, I'll have to leave the episode for today. I've already been playing this for well over 2 hours, and I don't want to, like, extend this too much. I feel like most of the beginning will be cut off because it's gonna be me mostly grinding through, enemies or cards, but in any case, it's good that we don't, like, go too much over time. But thank you so much for joining on this episode. Hope you had a wonderful time watching me play Secrets of Grindea. And next time, we'll be going to the Evergrande Festival and maybe finding out where the third artifact is gonna be. And I think I have an inkling, but honestly, I don't have 100% recollection anymore. But with that being said, though, I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. But until then, it's bye-bye.